I'd like to talk right now about applying your overlay, your top layer JetStream application. It's best to make sure that the base is nice and brushed out, and those structures are open and porous and more receptive to this type of an application. And as far as ironing in this JetStream application, it's better to use a powder form for this. It spreads out evenly and distributes the JetStream consistently into the ski, and it gets down a little bit deeper. The reason that we do this is for durability, that this application with the iron will stay in the base a lot longer, considering venues such as downhills, a flat section at the bottom, and also your two-run events where you want some application left in that base and brushed out for the second run. Okay, when you're applying the JetStream, you want to make sure that you get enough on there where you're going to get a nice consistent impregnation of the JetStream, so don't be afraid to use enough that's going to get you there. Okay, and seeing that the iron temperature is going to be a little bit hotter than normal with some of your other race waxes that are underneath here, you want to make sure and keep the iron moving so it doesn't stall on the base, thus damaging that area where that iron will stall. And keep the iron moving, and you'll see that JetStream is going across the width of the ski and that you're getting a nice consistent application. Okay? The ski is now cooled down to room temperature, and now it's time to rotocork with our rotocork and drill application, thus spreading it out and getting the JetStream deeper into the base. You want to keep the RPMs down and the pressure off, and this will allow you for a nice consistent application that we're looking for. And going from tail to tip is going to allow for that penetration and a deeper application against the grain that you've brushed. And there you have a nice consistent application across the width of the ski. Once that is done, I like to take my nylon brush or horsehair brush, whatever works best for you, and more so than brushing the JetStream out of the base, we're massaging it into the base as well as brushing the top surfaces out of the structure of the base. So don't be afraid to use a little bit of a back brush method. And what this does is it'll dig the JetStream out of the structure, getting it deeper into the base. And then what I usually do is I'll go one more pass. Adding to the durability, and you can see how much more consistent and less spotty that application is. Okay, and letting the ski again cool down to a room temperature, 5 to 10 minutes, whatever it takes, and going ahead and brushing it out again. Get your base tech, go ahead and wipe that residue that you just pulled out off of the ski. And taking your thermo pad, it's time to go ahead and polish it up. Don't be afraid to apply a little bit of a pressure, and you'll see that polish just come right to the surface. Like so, and then I'll take a horsehair brush and make some light passes, thus just cleaning out that surface of the structure. And base text, go ahead and wipe it off. That residue. and your ski is prepared.